Welcome back, everybody. We're in Chapter 17, Learning Unit 17.1 that relates to depreciation. Let's go to it. In Question 1, we're going to prepare a depreciation schedule using straight line depreciation for the following. The truck costs $16, that's the original price. The residual value, what it's worth when we get rid of it, is $1,000. The life of expectancy is 5 years. So, to set up a schedule now, what we do is here we use the formula, 16,000 minus the residual, which is 15,000, over the number of years, which is 5 years, would be $3,000 depreciation each year. So now, year 1, the cost of the truck stayed at 16. Depreciation for the first year is 3,000. At the end of the year, it's accumulated now to be 3,000. The book value is cost less accumulated depreciation, or 16,000 less 3,000 would be 13. In year number 2, we still always put what? The cost, 16. The depreciation, because straight line stays the same, and the next year is 3,000. Accumulated has now been built up to 6,000, and our book value now is dropped down to 10,000, which again is cost less total accumulated depreciation. Year 3, 16,000, same depreciation, it's straight line, 3,000. Accumulated builds up to 9,000. And our book value keeps dropping by 3,000 to 7. In year 4, the truck is still costing 16. We're still taking every year an even amount of 3,000 depreciation. Our accumulated is building up by 3,000 to 12,000. And our book value continues to drop by 3,000 to 4,000. It's the last year you have to be careful for, because in the cost of the truck remains the same at 16. Depreciation again is 3,000 more. Our accumulated is built up to 15, and note we are down to our residual value or book value of 1,000, which is 4,000 less 3,000, or 1,000. In number 2, if the truck was bought on February 3rd, what would be the depreciation expense in the first year? In this case, we know we have depreciation of 3,000 per year. In this case, we're going to be running for what, 11 more months in the year out of 12? So if you multiply 3,000 times 11, divide it by 12, it will equal $2,750 for depreciation for the partial year.